So, of course, but I have to say something important here. This is a case where previous generations of scientists have talked about a notion called the precautionary principle. So what it means is that if you're doing something, say a scientific experiment, and it could turn out really, really bad, like people could die, some catastrophe could happen, then you should not do it. For the same reason, there are experiments that scientists are not doing right now. We're not playing with the atmosphere to try to fix climate change because we might create more harm than actually fixing the problem. We are not creating new forms of life that could, destroy us all, even though it's something that is now conceived by biologists, because the risks are so huge. But in AI, it isn't what's currently happening. We're taking crazy risks. But the important point here is that even if it was only a 1% probability, let's say, just to give a number, even that would be unbearable, would be unacceptable. Like a 1% probability that our world disappears, that humanity disappears, or that a worldwide dictator takes over thanks to AI. These sorts of scenarios are so catastrophic that even if it was 0.1%, it would still be unbearable. And in many polls, for example, of machine learning researchers, the people who are building these things, the numbers are much higher. Like we're talking more like 10% or something of that order, which means we should be just like paying a whole lot more attention to this than we currently are as a society.